Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 54 of Let's Play the Spiderweb Software 2022 Instant Classic, absolute masterpiece thus far, Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor. We're in Malachite Keep, and it's about to get super real. Let's go. Alright, so if you watched the last episode, which I highly recommend you do, you saw what happens here when we open this box. So let's see what happens. The box is full of equipment, lots of tools, notes, and so on. It's quite a jumble. A scale, a telescope, everything seems valuable to some sort of artisan or researcher, but there's no order to it. Also, most of it is broken. There are two things that seem valuable. One is a leather satchel of delicate steel tools. You don't know what they are for, but the craftsmanship is excellent. There's also an alchemical notebook, incomprehensible enough to potentially be very valuable. You take the valuable things and close the box. As you turn back, the smell of sulfur hits your nose. What could that be? Sulfur, eh? Look at this thing. Speaking Shade. It has Blessing, Haste, Weapon Poison, Healing Radiance, and Life Drain. And all kinds of resistances, but not a great stun resist at 40%. Or great curse resist, so we should... Not great armor either. We should be able to, but there's more over there. Let's go ahead and bless up. And completely miss Matthew. Let's try to stun it. Evaded. Let's try to... Let's actually get Matthew... yeah, there they are. Shade of the Woods and Ghostly Sage. Properly buffed up. There we go. Let's take out the Speaking Shade if we can. Let's walk you up here. One more, and Shockwave in there. Misses the one behind the wall, but that's okay. Stunned one of them. You, 2, 3, 4, and try to stun. Yeah, I don't think they should be too tough. Let's go ahead and maybe come up here and an Icy Wave. No. Would hit our dude. Attack there. Here's where they get tough. Alright, have to heal Sonya. Battle Medic, so he gets his refunded cost there. Let's try to stun the Speaking Shade. Slowed. Walk to and somehow... Oh, silenced. Nice hit. Shade of the Woods is almost dead. Healing Radiance, Fear. Try to bludgeon Senseless, slowed. Confusion Immune. Oh, that's what's gonna hurt us, the Charmed. Yeah. That's gonna hurt us. We don't have a proper way to get rid of the charm. And we're being attacked mercilessly by Matthew, the prince. Just gonna restart. Did not turn out good for us there. Okay, let's see. You come up and try to stun Shade of the Woods. Stun him. Weakness. Alright, walk up here and Shockwave in there. Energy conserved, which I'm not too worried about. Let's get rid of this Speaking Shade, and the Ghostly Sage need to go. Walk up 3, walk 4, and attempt to stun. Yeah, this may be too hard for us, actually. Drink a potion and attempt to stun. Oh, we didn't even buff up. What am I doing? Come up here and buff. Sonia's gonna die. Shoot. Oh, she died. Who's this? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to properly handle this. Sapphire Skeleton. Drink a potion. And attempt to stun. We need to get those sages in the back more, because they're the ones that are healing and doing all the funky stuff. They all have healing radiance, so it's not like it's going to be any of them are going to be easy. Heal Matthew. Died anyway. Okay, so what this tells me is that we're not strong enough for this by a long shot, so we'll come back later. We already did storage number 1 in the last episode. So we still have a lot to do, guys. A lot of positive stuff. First of all, we have access to the northern Lodaga, where all the raiders supposedly are. Well, are. But what we have to do... Let's see. Petition from the Ross of the Lodaga. Rasa Loita. So we have to go talk to Rasa Loita in Azam, which we haven't been to in a while. Rasa Loita's up here. That's the one who wanted the storage bay 3, I think. Oh boy, Sharon. Rasta Luita can host you in his hall. He is consistently confident and cordial. You never lack for tea and snacks. It would be a calm, friendly meeting were it not for all the guards. Malachite Pass has been completely retaken. Tell the tale. The Rasa and his guards listen with close attention and approval. They are suitably impressed by the cunning and skill of Haven. There is an important mystery that we need to solve. How are the raiders controlling cobwolves? Perhaps this is now a good time to discuss your governor. Have you ever heard of someone called the Wolf? He takes note about this on a piece of parchment on his desk. No, that is very interesting. I will learn what I can. What about our governor? You still need to decide whether Governor Ayato will continue his incompetent rule. I will discuss this with you. The head brigand was commanding the cobwebs with this, give the broken staff. Level up. He takes the broken pieces of wood and looks at the runes carved on them. These writings make no sense to me. I will send this trophy to the Erudiko and send word of what we've learned to Etse. The path to the Northern Daga is free. Now, at last, you can hunt the brigands in their center of power. I've explored the that's all I need for now. Then I bid you farewell. Return whenever you want. The door of the Rasa is always open. I don't know what to do about Governor Ayato. He made a mistake, I think. Well, the thing is... I like his non-interventionist ways, but... it really led to a lot of trouble. They were really sieging that place, and those soldiers were on their last legs had we not shown up. That's a big... mistake to me. Well, proven principles. Let's know about the chaos in the Lodaga. To be fair, things are by Rokaj standards entirely calm and peaceful. Because of this, our soldiers are being kept close to home and we're not wasting money keeping our forts at a high level of alert. There are reports of higher than usual levels of raider activity in the northern Daga. Some forts and mines have temporarily been taken. When did the extra raids start? I'm not sure. Rasa Luita complains so much that his crises tend to flow into each other. A few months ago, I think. I probably have a record of it. The raiders attempted to kill me. A shameful display, I agree, though you immediately showed that scattered band of thugs the power of Haven. I will make sure that penalties are paid. Enough to hurt, but not enough to cause a rebellion. What are you doing to deal with the raiders? Little at this point. Rasa Luita's warriors already reclaimed most of the southern Daga. There's a lot of danger in the northern Daga, but that is always true. Horrible place. It is not a matter that should require great attention, though. Rasa Luita disagrees. What can I say? He is young. I don't know. You are an expert on the Low Daga. As much as any Havenite can be. The clans here are very close-knit. Hard to understand. Still, they are people. The Rokaj are like everywhere else and yet different. His voice is strangely flat. It's tired and raspy. You wonder when he last expressed a strong emotion. How is it like everywhere else? They have the needs and hopes of all humans. They want security, wealth, the rule of law. They want to be free of fear and able to pass their wealth down to their children. As long as these things are given and we don't provoke or insult them, we can rule here forever. You really think your knowledge is superior to others? Many complain about my style of rule, but there is one thing that can't be questioned. I am here. I talk to them. I wander their roads, breathe in their sand. I have been lied to by the Rokaj more than any man alive. My knowledge is imperfect, yes, but it is superior. And how is the Low Daga different? Oh, all nations are different. All vassals have unique qualities. The Low Daga does have certain peculiar beliefs, but who doesn't? The important thing to remember is their touchiness, their pride and paranoia, and that we can never trust them. If they are too fiercely provoked, you get a great uprising. They have peculiar beliefs? A few. The most important one is they keep their women at home, locked away in their clan stockades. This practice is an artifact of the harsher days, when raiders stole not only goods, but people as well. Of course, I do nothing to change this practice. That would be a major provocation. As much as I don't like that practice, I don't know if I can really change it. What was the Great Uprising? A century ago, the road decided that Haven had provoked them too far. At the same time, Havenites forgot to never trust the row. The result, a sudden, unexpected, bloody attack. This was followed by an even bloodier counterattack. Haven held the row, and we learned a valuable lesson. Tread lightly and never trust them. How can they be our vassals when we can't trust them? He lets out a soft, raspy laugh. It's very easy, actually. We provide security, settle the worst disputes, and collect taxes. Then they don't care if we are here. You know, I kind of like him. You are Haven's governor here. I mean... Let me F3, and the Queen has sent me to check in on our vassals here. I can pass judgment on him now? You have maintained peace for a long time. That counts in your favor. Okay, I don't think we can... We've already done this, so I don't think we can do anything with him. I just wanted to refresh on his principles. You know, I kind of like them. He's old, but he knows his stuff. So, we have some money while we're here. Let's see if there's anything that we can buy here, or did we exhaust this trader? Yeah, I guess we exhausted it. We have enough scrolls of might, right? Yeah. plenty. Rudigo raiment. We're past that. Alright. So, that's one thing down. Now in a didn't we do other stuff? We did not. Storage Bay 3 we can't do. So much more to do, and we've already played 40 hours. This game is awesomely huge. When you are ready, he will discuss the next steps in this campaign. Oh. Okay, let's go see what the next steps are. With Rasa Luita. Ready to hunt some brigands. Guards around the hall are instantly alert. You see a few hints of smiles. Rasa Luita says, "The basic facts are clear. The raids started over the last few months. They soon became vicious and unusual, in no way like the normal raiding that is part of our lives here. Now that Malachite Pass has been retaken, you can enter the Northern Hills. That is where the raiders first came from." What must I do in the Northern Daga? They are fighting their own war against the invaders. I will not fight it for them. You need to travel north to the city of Etse and meet with the master there. Arachalcum will guide you. Arachalcum. Will I be welcomed in Etse? Rasa Luita thinks about this. You will be greeted as one who comes to help. We will send ahead your story and all that you have helped us learn. I think you'll be welcomed properly and in a way that doesn't shame the Rokaj. I don't know if we want to talk about the governor yet. Let's hit F3 and see what happens if I do. I've explored the Lodaga a bit, and I'd like to talk about our governor. Then I will abandon diplomatic delicacy. I will ask the main question. Do you think he is competent to rule us? I think Governor Hayato is competent. His face shows no emotion. Then I must think so too. There's nothing more that needs to be said. You know, let's not pass that judgment yet, is the thing. We won't pass that judgment, but we have what we need to do, right? The Dogon Raiders travel north of Etse and speak with the master there. We have to report on the Kronos Groves, too. Oh, we already did, right? Pacify Deep Grove. Fire Lizard Egg. Drake Trade. Jackson Scar. That's who gave us the Jackson Scar info. Alright, we're done in Azam. Let's go ahead and... we need Quicksilver pretty badly. Let's travel home to Fort Meadow 4. We have no Quicksilver and 2 stone. No messages. Right, we can't make a judgment yet. We've already done this. So we came back, but that's okay. We can do some work here. Let's see what's in the chest. See, the thing is, you may think, why keep the forest leather? But 25% poison resist plus 25 poison resist with this thing, that's 50% poison resist right there. So you can make a unique build, even with older equipment that doesn't seem as important. But we do have this 25% of poison resist and 2 empty slots, which I don't know what we could put in there. Could we potentially put 20% curse resist. %, poison resist, and maybe plus 7% to healing spells. Since she does have a heal, or a 4% speed bonus. Yeah, we can do something like that. Then we have even more stuff. The Fire Thunderclap Gauntlets. It will allow someone to do a stunning wave. We'll go ahead and put those on Sonya. And these nice 10% magical evasion we'll give to Matthew since he's on the front lines. And 5% curse resist, nobody needs, right? You have the quick strike gloves, you have the silk gloves. Okay, so we could sell those gloves. We have another potion. Then we have a great axe. Wow, it does not do much as the iron broadblade. Not even pretty close, but it does have a 20% critical chance and 5% hit chance. We're dealing with 10% hit chance and 4 physical damage. So a crit is double. So 48 to 76 would it have a 20% chance. Let's see. Oh, but she's using the tower shield, right? So this would be like Matthew. Let's compare these. These are more comparable. Empty slot. We could put bloodletting in. Let's see if he can use the great axe. And we can put the bloodletting rune in for now. Let's see what his crit chance turns into. Critical chance 25%. 1 in every 4 shots is going to be a critical. I think we'll go ahead and have him use the great axe, but we'll definitely keep the piratical sword. In fact, no. Just hang on to this. Silk gloves can be sold. That'll be hung on to. Then we've got the beast helm for up north. That'll be hung on to. We're still keeping these around. Should have had something different than reptiles, plant things, and bugs. The brutal band should be the default. We got a scroll of mercy he can cast. Actually, these things should go in front of the scrolls. The trinkets. Now that I think about it. And then you, and then you. Okay. You have no trinkets. We have cloth gloves to sell. This thing to possibly deck out. This magical damage blessing spells thing. And an amber orb, which we're keeping. So let's F3 and let's try to make this thing worth it. 20% curse resist. And it's only 7%. Curse resist, poison resist, curse resist, and Physical evasion. Let's go see what's in our box. Do we have a healing augment? We have a staunching augment. Go with a 4% speed bonus, just because I like it. Now we'll make this thing very bueno. Let's move that to you. So we've got 20% curse resist, 4% speed bonus. Okay. Put that bad boy on. Big upgrade. Big upgrade. And this thing we will keep in the box. This thing we'll keep in the box. And keep that in the box. So let's go to the box. And put some stuff away. Beast Helm. Cancer Ring. Elixir Stone. We're selling that. We're selling those. And the Piratical Sword. We have to get the Bloodletting out of that. At 15. We'll put it in the Great Axe. So, +2 to Bloodletting. So these two. What? Wait a minute. Oh, I want to now work on his skills. Maybe give him another point of bleeding. But he has another point that he can use. Which I don't know what I want to do with yet. Maybe Healing Wave, but he doesn't have a great healing bonus. 15%, it's not the worst. We could always get this, but it costs 3 to cast. Powerfully heals and cures all allies. We're getting into the realm of that being very useful. We've got this knockback. Knockback and ensnare your foe, keeping it at a safe distance. A fast feint, which is useful. 10% maximum hit points is always nice. +2 health. But I'm kind of liking this bleed. Plus with his bloodletting, this gives more bleeding and 25% damage bonus. I think, therefore I am. All afflictions you cost, 20% bonus. We're in the realm of afflictions. I'm gonna get double bleeding. Alright, and then for you... you have double whirlwind and double stunning shot. Could get free mind to free an ally from mental effects. Or we could get another point of heal to get up to evasion. %25 more damage on Bull Rush. I think we will go ahead and get Free Mind. Level 12, and then you can go ahead and reduce the effect by 15%, which that did come in useful. The rope protects. How about we slow enemies, or that costs 2 energy, or increase energy by 2. I think we want to slow enemies. Then she, Ceres, causing bleeding, stone spines. Wow, all foes within 2 spaces to be slowed, increases chance by 10%. But then again, we can get Fireball, but that costs 3 energy. Poison Rain's really useful. You know what, let's not give her terror. Oh, I don't want any points in terror. There we go. Let's give her a point of that. 20% bonus to all afflictions she causes. Curse bonus, so poison's an affliction. Stunning is an affliction. So I like that. Her whirlwind comes in useful. Weakness I always like. %, more damage with Shockwave. We use that a lot. That's probably where I'm going to put the points. Unless I go with Stone Spines. That seems to do a lot of damage. We haven't been using Shield Shatter. This removes 6 turns of blessings. There's a lot of ways we can go. I think I'm going to get a second point of Shockwave. We have enough to go craft something, so let's go. Let's F3 here. I think we're done with our upgrading at home, but let's head to the Tower of Arudico. And go see if we do want to craft that spear or not. Alright. We can forge the Spear Temptation, a powerful trident that does multiple types of damage. Or we can get a 5% bonus to speed. Or maybe both if we play our cards right. No, this takes 3 relevant lore. Let's see what the spear looks like. The Arudico's finest work. Whoops. Whoops. Trident. Each prong of this trident bears a different blessing. Rainbow Lance, 22 to 50 magical damage, bleeding for 2 turns, poison for 2 turns. Wow. Well, that's going to immediately replace the Great Axe, even though, well, does even less. Well, 22 to 50, that's a wide berth. It does more maximum damage, but less minimum damage, and it doesn't have that 20% crit chance. Who could we give this to? Are you going to have to ditch the shield to wield this? She does so much damage, though. She's really good with that weapon. And the shield's, you know, very nice, too. I don't want to give up the Great Axe. That's such a wicked weapon. Bleeding for 2 turns, poison for 2 turns, and 2 augments. Huh. That's a really powerful weapon. But I think I'm going to stick with my 20% crit chance and not get that. So let's load. Quick save. And go back again and try a different recipe for what we want to make here. I probably want to get that speed bonus. Aid to healing. Probably want to get aid to speed 5% bonus. So if I were to get that, what is that lockout for us? We can still get aid to armor, which is cheap. We can still get aid to healing, but it costs 2 clarity brews. We can still get an energy potion. That's pretty important. Restores a little bit of your energy. Even a little bit can go a long way, though. Plus, we can get multiple versions of it. So I got the aid to speed. Let's say I were to get the energy potion. Use this with no clarity brew, no flawless crystals. And limited other stuff. But let's see. Just testing some stuff here. Now let's head back to 4 Metal 4. And from here, let's go to the Alchemist. Do we have to unlock it and pay here, or is it automatically unlocked? Oh, we haven't built enough to maintain it. Oh, so we have it, but that's way down there. We have to build a lot of... Oh, well, I don't want that. 5% speed bonus, though. We can potentially take. Crystallized venom. Yeah, I think we're pretty good with what we have. Unless we're able to update that to a folded steel dagger. But then again, I don't know what type of runes I would put in it. Definitely one to battle medic, and then like what's another rune we could put in it potentially? Another critical chance. 10% Curse spells. We could put crit chance in, and then what is this crit chance? This crit chance will go to only 10%. Huh. Not really worth it. Are there any deficiencies that we're seeing? Oh, the wood tower shield. We should probably come over here and get a better shield. Should probably get the steel buckler. Yes, it doesn't absorb as much damage. This absorbs 70% damage. This absorbs 60 and doesn't have a 5% speed issue. So I would probably buy the steel buckler. Come here and wait. Okay. Do some augments on it. Let's pop out the you know what? We could put something different. I want the physical armor though. I want physical armor in this. And then let's put, like, instead of the bleed, poison resist. Oh, let's go to the augment place. We can buy better augments. We can get something that gives, like, wish I can get stability, stun resist. Maybe another 4% speed bonus. Yeah, let's give another 4% speed bonus. Added it. Oh, there's an empty slot in her ruby pendant. Let's put that on. Nice upgrade for her. And we'll put that in the box as is. But in this ruby pendant, does anybody else has open slots? You do. You have 2 open augmentation slots. Okay, so the ruby pendant. Let's get something for her war mage's raiment. War mage raiment. How about another 4% speed bonus? I thought she had a 4%, yeah, in the Amber Periapt. Yeah, get another Fleetfoot augment. And, probably physical armor. Keep it cheap. It's a cheap way to get a nice upgrade. Very nice. And finally, we have 280 coins left. I don't want to spend them all. We'll get 1 augment for her ruby pendant, and it's probably going to be a speed bonus. Actually, it's going to be physical evasion, I think. Let's grab a physical evasion. Wrong person. Just to get a physical evasion rune or augment, so we can use it in the future too. There we go. Let's throw that in the box. We have some coins left over for future endeavors. And yeah, I made some nice upgrades. So give one of your second potions to Sothis. And make one of his a bone flask, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Wood skin, evasion for 4 turns. Don't know if we have enough healing potions to go around, just in case we need healing. So I'll let that go. Alright, and yeah, save here. We made some good upgrades. We've been playing for 45 minutes. Time flies, wow. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this Cerebral type of episode where we made some nice upgrades. I'm repairing the forts. And really increased our chances of survival and stuff like that. Hope you're enjoying the LP as a whole. I'm having a blast. Thank you for watching and tuning in. I appreciate it and appreciate you. So yeah, just hope you're enjoying episodes like this where we make a lot of upgrades and stuff. Everything is looking really fancy. We've got a lot of magical gear, a lot of cool stuff, so very cool. She can maybe upgrade to get a rune in the helmet, a helmet that has a rune slot. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you'll tune in. Much love, peace, and joy. Should I give that to somebody else? Oh, you can't use it, right? Oh, you can use it. So yeah, let's give you the Ash Longbow and give the Cronus Longbow to him. More upgrades being made even now. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.